Coming up, Disney has found its new Snow White, plus much more. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. It's Tuesday, it's time to jump into some of the day's big Disney Plus news. Deadline has confirmed today that Rachel Zegler will be appearing as Snow White in the upcoming live-action version of the movie, which is going to be directed by Mark Webb, who has previously directed the Amazing Spider-Man films that you saw with Andy Garfield, and he also directed 500 Days of Summer. Now this, we don't yet know when this one's going to be arriving. We do know that production is going to be happening next year. So it might be a while before it arrives on our screen. Again, we don't yet know if this is going to be a Disney Plus original or if it will be going to cinemas first. It's got a big enough budget, probably go there first. Rachel Zegler has got a lot of big movies coming up. First off for Disney, for 20th Century Studios, she's got West Side Story, which will be coming out this December. And she'll be also appearing in Shazam 2 for DC. In a statement from Mark Webb, he said that Rachel's extraordinary vocal abilities are just the beginning of her gifts. Her strength, intelligence, and optimism will become an integral part of rediscovering the joy of this classic Disney fairy tale. This film has been in development since early 2016. Benji Pesky and also Justin Paul will be doing the music for the film, who have previously worked on La La Land and also The Greatest Showman. But don't worry, a lot of the endearing songs from the original cartoon, including Hi Ho and Someday My Prince Will Come and Whistle While You Work, will also be included in this new movie. While I'm not so keen on them going back and keep remaking every single movie that they've ever made, I do think doing Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs does make a lot of sense since it was the first one, and Disney kind of could have a good snap at doing something different with it. And you know, it depends how they're going to do the dwarfs and stuff and kind of can modernize it. I mean, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is still a massive thing that you'll find at the theme parks and at the stores and things like that. So I definitely feel like this is something that could be interesting. But let me know what you think of the casting in the comments below. It's also been confirmed today that 20th Animation's Solar Opposites is going to be returning for a 4th season. The 3rd season will be coming next year, but now they've done a 4th season and it will have 12 episodes. This show has been a massive hit for Hulu, and it also arrived on Disney Plus internationally earlier this year as a Star Original. I've really enjoyed this series. Knowing that we've got at least another 2 more seasons of it, I think is pretty cool. You'll find seasons 1 and 2 on Hulu and on Disney Plus internationally right now. But let me know what you think of Disney making more episodes of Solar Opposites in the comments below. And finally, it has been confirmed that Only Murderers in the Building will be coming to Hulu and also Disney Plus internationally in the UK, Canada, and other countries on Tuesday, the 31st of August. We also got a new trailer and some key art for this series. I'm really looking forward to it. It stars Selena Gomez along with Martin Shaw and also Steve Martin, who are the kind of creative people behind this series. It's interesting as well, it's going to be dropping on a Tuesday, and then kind of Disney Plus is keeping up with Hulu release, which I think is fantastic. This is what we need more of. Yeah, so it's going to be 10 episodes, so that means then we're going to be getting new content dropping every Tuesday on Disney Plus internationally with this series, which is really starting to make a massive difference. For example, here in the United Kingdom, in September, we're going to have new episodes of the latest season of Walking Dead on Mondays, Only Murderers in the Buildings on Tuesday, and then we're going to get the Wednesday with all the new stuff, Fridays with all the content. I mean, we're up to nearly 4 days a week of content coming through like September and October. Great stuff. I mean, we're going to have so much more things to watch on Disney Plus. I'm really looking forward to this series. I think the trailer really kind of set this all up. We don't know who's doing what with whom. And I've been a big fan of Martin Short and Steve Martin for years since I was a kid, because I've watched so many movies with them in. So I am really looking forward to this one. It's also great to see with the trailer coming out that Disney were pretty proactive in getting the press releases out for like Canada and the UK and other countries, and kind of confirming it and doing it. So, and I think that's definitely what we need to see more of. A bit more, you know, if they're going to have this big hype around a big series or movie, get those press announcements coming up. You know, we've had it, for example, in August, we're also getting another movie, Vacation Friends, which is going to be doing the same thing with dropping on Disney Plus and Hulu at the same time. You know, look at what they've been doing, for example, with like MODOK and Love Victor season 2, where it's all over the place. There's not much connection, and I really like the idea of Hulu and Disney Plus internationally kind of getting shows on the same day. It's much better for all of us. You know, why not? But that's definitely a highlight for me. But let me know what you're looking forward to in the coming months ahead on Disney Plus. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. Also, a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.